filled with morals and allegories, but not much entertainment. Produced on a budget of $730,000, this Fred Zinnemann Western was a huge success following its summer 1952 release, scoring 4 Academy Awards, actor, editing, music, and song, as well as $12 million at the box office. Just minutes after marrying and retiring from his deputies as marshal in a small frontier town, Gary Cooper is reluctantly compelled to face a returning threat, but he finds his community unwilling to help him. The failure of these townsfolk to help one of their own was intended as an allegory of Hollywood not standing up to Senator Joseph McCarthy's communist witch hunt in the early 1950s. The parallel is exemplified when a recruited deputy cowardly backs out of his pledge to help Cooper, afraid to take on the dangerous criminals without more help.
Do you want out, Herb?
Well, it isn't that I want out, no. You see, look, I'll tell you the truth. I didn't figure on anything like this, Will.
Neither did I.
I volunteered. You know I did. You didn't have to come to me. I was ready. Sure, I'm ready now. But this is different, Will. This ain't like what you said it was going to be. This is just plain committing suicide. And for what? Why me? I'm no lawman. I just live here. I got nothing personal against nobody. I got no stake in this.
I guess not.
With his decision to fight making him decidedly unpopular, the soft-spoken Cooper is proud and determined, and serves as an idealistic hero of a bygone era. Playing his young wife is 23-year-old Grace Kelly in her first major film role. Her flawless beauty is almost as distracting as the 27-year age difference between them, which does no favors for their frosty chemistry. Worried and impatient about the future of their marriage, Kelly coldly declares, "You're asking me to wait an hour to find out if I'll be a wife or a widow." Thomas Mitchell has an all-too-brief role as the town's mayor, while future spaghetti western star Lee Van Cleef makes his feature debut as a non-speaking gang member. Lloyd Bridges is a fine actor, but since I'm more familiar with his goofy parody work in films like Airplane and Hot Shots, it's definitely hard to take him seriously in roles like this. With the exception of Cooper's understated delivery, though, most of the performances in this film are a bit melodramatic and over the top, giving the entire production a sort of folksy soap opera feel. Kelly feels especially wooden, and her big moment during the climax is unearned as a result. An atypical western in that it does not feature many chases, fights, or postcard scenery, High Noon instead focuses on emotional and moralistic dialogue. The short 85-minute narrative effectively unravels in real time, with all the developments building towards an inevitable western showdown in the center of town. The pacing works for the story, but those expecting a quicker, more slam-bang western ought to look elsewhere. While I appreciate Dmitri Toymkin's romantic score, which, as I mentioned, won him an Oscar, it becomes awfully repetitive as the same short measure is repeated ad nauseum for the duration of the PG-rated picture. For what it's worth, though, Do Not Forsake Me, Oh My Darlin' was the first Oscar-winning score from a non-musical film, and was groundbreaking in introducing theme music that was marketed separately from films themselves. Although I'm decidedly indifferent to its legacy, High Noon proved to be a polarizing picture. John Wayne famously derided it for its anti-blacklist message, while President Bill Clinton cites it as his favorite movie ever. An important film with an important message, it just isn't particularly exciting or rewarding, especially by conventional Western standards. Still worth checking out though. I thought High Noon was a good film. That does it for this quick excerpt, but if you'd like to watch full episodes of Movie Night and submit your own reviews to be included on the show, please visit the Jogwheel YouTube channel. My name is Jonathan Paula, thanks for watching, and have a good movie night.